I'll do anything, I'll do whatever it takes to...
Hello everyone, Gamma here. It has been quite some time for since my last upload. Actually, let me take a look here. It has been since June 23rd, so a month and a half that I haven't posted in. Now a lot of people are probably wondering where I've been. What happened to GodK's account? And kind of the whole thing with the GodK account is genuinely it got hacked. There's not much I could have done about it. I don't know why it got hacked. I don't know how it got hacked. It just got hacked. Plain and simple, dry as dirt. Basically, we're not getting GodK back ever. I think Noodle runs the account now, and I have no idea where he is in this lineup. He might be top 10. He's not. I have no idea where he would be. For me, I got a new account. Odin. This used to be, I don't even know his account. It was a lot weaker when I first got it. It was just really BP inflated. The guy was really nice to sell it to us. I mean, I worked on a lot of stuff when he gave it to us. I mean, we were massively missing sigils. We were missing a lot of stuff from this account. I've been working on it for the past month and a half, essentially, or almost 2 months, I should say. Essentially, what we're doing now is we're just getting up our units and just essentially finishing off whatever else we can get. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over my characters because it is, let's see here. It is a large account, and it has a lot of stuff on it. So let's start with our DSK. We bought this from scratch. This hurt us bank-wise pretty badly, but I maxed out everything except the defense. I could absolutely max out the defense, but there's no point. Yes, he has 2.7 million attack and 8.5 million HP, almost 8.6. 613 speed, and he has some really good gears on him. And I am using a full fiery set for him because of the all damage boost. This affects the dot as well, and increasing the speed by 15%. That means I just go faster. And I have a plus 10 speed and high speed berserk. I might as well use it. So essentially we have a very fast and strong DSK. I wish this was an attack piece, but I can't be beggars can't be choosers, essentially. I do have 1 speed bonus. I wish I had 3 attack bonus, but I mean, this is a great piece overall. I mean, it's not like the worst, it's not the best. So we'll take it. We have 2 crit, 1 hit. That's completely fine on this. And oh, I am missing one thing up here of the tenacity buff, which is just 70% tenacity, which would be very good if things didn't do like 100 million damage. But we got the bonus damage down here for the passive skill here. We do have the keepsake. I believe I put a double keepsake on, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I put a double keepsake on because it was in the what do I want to call it? The claw machine there. That cost money, and a lot of it. I only double keepsake because it's just another 10% to add to it, and I really wasn't going to get another unit until you are, and then this happened. I did not ask for this unit at all, by the way. I was just messaged today, August 12th, about this, and we got it today. So he is a little lacking at the moment, but I mean, he's still pretty big with 21 million HP almost. You know, I do wish he was a little bit bigger, but again, I worked with what I had. I put a piercing sigil on. I really don't like putting a piercing sigil on Tank Top Master. I'd rather just have a sword. I did have a level 8 sword rather than 3 level 7s, which I would have rather used. That way I could have just put 3 level 7s and then 3 level 7 vitalities, but that is fine. And I actually forgot to go over my DSKs. Currently I am using a Bastion, a Piercing, a Vitality, a Piercing, a Sword, and a Chaos. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of defensive ones more than offensive ones, which I didn't play on my last account. And a lot of people are probably going to wonder why I have 3 piercing on rather than like 3 sword sigils. It's for the ult damage boost here. 9% ult damage boost for 100 million attack is 9 million extra damage compared to like an extra million damage at the most. So I'll take it. And obviously we're putting Bastion sigils, 42% decrease overall in getting crit. It's probably not going to help all that much. But if someone's using Atomic Samurai, it will probably help. I mean, again, we're doing so much damage this high up that it's extraordinarily hard to really understand where we're going from this. As for Tank Top Master, he's lacking in the masteries, which I do want to publish a video on soon. I do want to talk about how these masteries work, why people aren't getting the certain masteries that they want, maybe. Again, just working on a lot of these has been such a pain in the ass. So, yeah, I mean, we have 3 extraordinarily large units here. I think Tank Top Master is going to be my focal point for the next probably month or 2. But again, Phoenix Man is coming out on the 14th, and well, someone being great leader said, "Hey, I'm gonna buy it for you." I'm like, okay, might as well. We might as well pump Odin up at least for this half of the year, and then go ham probably in January 2025. We're going to get DK Plus, and then I really do want to go all out on URs, but given how we just spent a ton on Tank Top Master, it's kind of a hard choice, especially now that it's like, well, I don't know what to do. I do have to rethink my entire plan now, because I don't have all that many black tickets left. I didn't even check, actually. I have 37. I mean, what am I going to do with 37 black tickets? It's pretty bad. So, for our fastest unit, Flashy, we're just going to keep him as is. I did upgrade the speed today, which I will show you on my tactics. I have almost 1500 speed. I am coming up to it very, very quickly. I'm about to max it out, as far as I'm aware, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because my training center still doesn't have 22 speed here, or tier 22. I'm still a few weeks away from getting it, so we got some time there. As for his gears, he is fully kitted out on his badge. He has his keepsake. He has a full fiery set. He does only have speed 1. I would like speed 2. I think most people would like speed 2, but it's not going to happen as far as I'm aware. It's a little too far out. We have a pretty good amount of sacks into his buff gears, and the reason why is actually because I want to max out attack on a lot of characters. And the reason for that is for my emblems. Obviously, you know, it only goes so far now that I don't have Atomic Samurai in there. And Atomic Samurai did take a massive hit in attack points and HP points, so he's probably not going to be there for a very long time. As for King, he is still in my lineup until Phoenix Man. He's probably going to be, I want to say, he wasn't at a million attack. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. My tactic. Oh, never mind. I thought I missed one. Never mind then. As for King, he's going to sit around a million attack. He has some sack put into him. I'm not going to put in my sack calculation in this video because honestly, I don't see the point in doing it. I know a lot of people would like to see it, but I don't want to go through all my sacks, especially now that masteries are out. That means I have to go through all of my SSRs as well. And I did get the new SSR here in like 30 pulls on this account, which is a lot luckier than most people, I want to say. So, as for Atomic, well, he's kind of now just in a state where I'm saying, like, well, do I really need him at this point in time in my lineup? And the answer is going to be no. I don't want him in my lineup anymore. I don't need him in my lineup. We're just going to go with what we have. I would like to show you my lineup at the moment. It is currently Flashy going first, and then it's Tank Top Master, and Deep Sea King follows up with Goketsu, dealing like stupid amounts of damage. King will be replaced with Phoenix Man, and then we have Giro here until DK Plus, which should be next month. And I believe that covers the entirety of my game plan up all the way up till UR. And UR is going to be a very, very long and arduous struggle. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So, then we have CK Plus here, 7 million HP. He's not that big, to be completely honest with you. I could probably put more badges into him, because I do have, like, all these dragon badges. But it's probably not worth it, especially since he is coming out next month on the Hero Pass. Metal Bat, I still use him for charge damage from time to time. He still has his keepsake. Most of my... I believe all my SSRs have keepsake except Garo. This was a massive F up on I don't even know Zen. He got Awakened 2 and didn't get the keepsake. I really wish he got the keepsake. That way he could have honestly been so much better off with double keepsake Garo. But he didn't want to spend the $200 compared to the $30,000 that he spent on this account already. So kind of an interesting take, but Garo is pretty much dead. I will not work on him. Even if his keepsake comes out, I probably won't even get it at that point. There's kind of no point. It's just so late. It's a little too late now. And everything is going to start falling into my second and third team once URs come out. So really no point to work on him, unfortunately. And finally, my only other... I think this is my only Awaken 1 character, which is CE+. I actually do have enough for Awaken 2, but then I have to put in 2 more growth stones, and that's kind of a waste at this point in time. I was saving my stones from the chest here, but it looks like it was used earlier today, unfortunately. Ooh, 2 orange. Oh, I can choose them. Ooh. I'll take a look at that in a second. Anyway. And the rest are anything. And I guess this is my other SSR plus that is Awaken 1, but no one cares about this guy. Everything else isn't too special. Maybe Sonic here. I mean, he does have quite a bit of speed on him, actually. Almost 1,000. I wouldn't say he's too crazy, but, you know, pretty good, pretty good. Everything else so far isn't anything crazy. People probably want to look at the new unit. Nothing too special about her. You kind of have to 5-star to even get anything good out of her passive. It is a decent unit, but I wouldn't say it's anything to really go crazy over. I would just wait, like all the other characters, just wait for that limited banner to hit. So yeah, I would just wait. As for the leaderboard, I know a lot of people want to realize, as you see, I have 105 million here. Obviously, I did not get Tank Top Master to his full potential yet. Same with Goketsu. I still have a lot to work on, especially now that everything is coming out like all at once. It's like 3 SSRs in a month for me, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. Obviously for Phoenix Man, I'm probably not going to 5-star him day 1. That would be great if I could, but I do only have 86 Omni Shards. I think I need a little bit more. It looks like Sin did activate them. Okay, that's not a problem. We should see Phoenix Man somewhere, I feel like, but I guess not. Not yet. Not a problem. Because we are also coming up on the anniversary, coming in September, which is next month. So it falls right in line with releasing a new core, the last SSR Plus core. So we'll see where that goes. There's a lot to do. I did see this summer gift thing. I don't know why they released it so late. But we'll get like Lucky Voucher, which we'll get perfectly on Wednesday there for the new SSR character. More emblem supplies. I'm actually going to save these up because of the because they're coming up so fast on the new emblems coming out, which are going to be piercing and I believe overheal. I believe it is. I definitely want to save enough for this so I can just pull for it. Refinement supplies. We'll always take those. And 700 gems. Perfect. Nothing too special other than that. We are getting to more sea level of the game, but we're still very, very far away. We're still a year into from SSR from SSR anyway. SSR Plus. Honor Battle just came out again. I'm back at gold. I was not as fast as Goki, so I lost a lot. So my goal at this point in time is probably just to work on all the units at once. I am almost level 120. I'm over halfway there now. With my training center, I have Tank Top Master in here, as I didn't expect him to come out and be put into my lineup, so that was kind of a surprise. I'm probably going to start taking out people like Zombie Man, people like ATT fairly soon. Maybe even the new character. I don't need her. Actually, I might take out Giro next month, as he's not going to be very important anymore. But I think, to be honest, Zombie Man will go first. As for my skill training, I don't know what happened there, but as usual, glitch with the game. 117 is my main, and I've reached the highest quality at this point. As for my high-tech or my training center Evo thingy square things, almost done. To be completely honest with you, it's just 11 and then 11, so 20 more upgrades, so that would be 5 more each at this point. Not too far to go. I say not too far, but it's actually really far away considering I'm just waiting on these things. I mean, not much I can do at this point in time. Just gonna wait on them. Just gonna sit here. You know, it goes for 2 hours and then you get like 200 of these. Great. So fun. So yeah, it's more of a waiting game now than anything else. I could probably look at something else to do in the meantime. I did not expect to get TTM, so I want to go over this Groyabas fight. I wanted to see if I could actually do it. I might be able to at this point. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Let's give it a shot. I do know this is the new hard stage everyone's really talking about recently. Did someone just die? Okay, cool. Really cool. Someone died like immediately. That's fantastic. That's something I always love to see right away. Yeah, but this is the new DK core coming out, so I'm kind of excited for it because it's like, a new core, and I won't die to the follow-up BS that I've been dying to from like Gale Win. Gale Win has been such a menace in PvP. It's crazy. There is no way in hell I am going to beat this. I don't believe it, anyway. I think I'm a little too far away from actually beating this. I'm just gonna skip through the fight. I lost. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm not big enough to beat that. Not yet. Looks like we'll probably need our own DK plus. I know people have beat it. I know Druid beat it, so I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just not. I don't want to play it right now, to be completely honest with you guys. It's a lot of work to do, so. In other news, I want to go over my emblems really quick, and I've beat them all now. So now I'm just working on the emblems and just going through these one at a time. To be honest with you, I don't really need anything else because I'm not going to be spending my emblem stones. I'm going to be saving them for the new emblems that will be coming out eventually. I just don't know when. I will lose BP because of it, but I'm not too worried because I'd rather have a level 4 piercing rather than have nothing. Level 4 piercing, by the way, it goes through specialized guard, which is the purple thing above the enemy's health. So, yeah, it's a little more important than anything else right now. And in other news, they added like all the SSR pluses to core trial, so it's actually fun again. I was not expecting this to ever happen because it was just so long without them. I just gave up playing core trial, but now that it's here again, I might as well play it. There's nothing wrong with playing it, especially now because it's so easy, and now I'm just going to hoard research results and just get the master cores and just get everything like this. I mean, look at that. Just free cores now. It's just so easy now. And another thing that I did want to talk about was the home request. They finally changed this, and it's so much easier to get Omni Shards now. I am going to be extraordinarily low on Omni Shards now, but that's okay. By doing the resource requests and fulfilling them, you get double what you usually get. So I'm at 6 Omni Shards, and all I have to do is go over here and go down to the disaster and deploy Mosquito Girl. This can be regular or the SSR form, so you want to be very cautious about it. So for this, for example, here, if I don't fulfill the requirements, it looks like I still get it. Why? Oh, no, I don't. I take it back. So if I fulfill it, I guess it doesn't matter if I fulfill the extra, or, sorry, yeah, it does. 1 second. Essentially, if I just had all SSRs, or, sorry, all SRs, maybe all SSRs, hold on, let me see here. Okay, well, I guess not, it doesn't matter. As long as you give them pink stars, you can start the quest. It's really easy. Honestly, it's a little too easy. I just get 8 books, or like 8 to 16 books every day. And then I get 64 research results. So it's like, to be honest, it's not that bad. Everyone should be doing this like at least twice a day. I need more hero stuff now, but might as well just do the villain one as well, because Phoenix Man is coming out in like 2 days, and I don't have anything for both, so I'm kind of screwed. As for my laboratory, I know a lot of people probably wonder here, but Genos for the boost here, I believe he's heal rate, if I'm not mistaken. Healed and shield break, so yeah, that's what I want. Child Emperor for the bonus damage and row attack, I guess. Mostly just bonus damage. Zombie Man for the heal rate and column attack. DSK for the shield rate and bonus damage reduction. And Giru is here for his level 4 mainly. I guess Berserk, but to be honest, it's mostly for his level 4 core. And to be honest, I kind of have to keep him here. I don't have a choice but to keep him here at all. It's just, that's kind of how it goes. So, and all these are in the infrastructure. I could obviously just level these up at any time I want. I could even go and get a level 9 Conspiracy Core. I could... This one, I will level up because it's just free BP. And the only reason I'm not leveling up these guys is because it's very expensive on the research results. I do want to probably save some for the upcoming core, but as you see, they just go so quick. So very quick. And I don't really care on that stuff. But yeah, I mean, already I'm out. And I'll get them up back to like 1,000 in a day, so I'm not too worried about it. So essentially, it's just going to be leveling things up, just like normal. I mean, I get 64 notes per day, so it's not a big deal. As for, let's see here. As for my new PvP lineup, I am going to be using this lineup right here. I will be showing you this. And this is against the most annoying meta in the game, I guess I should show. So I do have a faster team now. If I don't have a faster team, I lose. Plain and simple. Essentially, the reason I'm winning is because I just have the faster Flashy at almost 1500 speed, and it's going to be faster. And because my tank top units are so big, they just immediately kill King and ignore any damage absorbing unit like Goketsu, but at the same time, it's very important that we have these units, though, because we will be suffering very badly without them. As you see, Galewind is extraordinarily annoying. He shouldn't be as annoying as he is. It's just because of DSK. DSK Awaken 2 makes this very, very, very difficult on all of us. And he's just going to keep stunning my units for another turn, essentially. Almost up, I guess up to 3 turns. But because I have a bigger tank top master, it's very, very tough for them to get through my tank top because he's so big, and he's just getting special guys guard every like, he's just getting 4 million extra specialized guard. As you see, he does not have the keepsake, but shouldn't matter all that much as long as you build him all HP and go in on all the HP. I mean, as you see, the DSK is still going to rip through all of your unyielding shields, so you do have to be a little bit careful. As you see, my DSK is about to wind up, and he's going to hit his tank top master pretty hard. And all these little tank top guys do is go after whoever has the unyielding shield. As you see, I mean, he just lost half his team right then and there. And we'll probably see Giro die, and then we'll probably see... we might see someone die here. Nope. Okay. So I am going to get hit by the... But because he doesn't have a Gale Wind, I'll be safe from any attack. Essentially, if he wanted to beat me with stuns, he would just revive Gale Wind this turn with the Phoenix Man, but at that point, it's kind of worthless to even do. So, best to just see what happens here. As you see, Gokatsu is still very, very, very good at this stage. He does have a high evasion rate, which is fine. We should be okay. The one advantage I do have is I do have a higher HP. And that's going to be good for us in the long run because higher stats just make my little tiny minions hit harder. I did lose my DSK though. That kind of sucks. Well, because he lost his tank top and I did not, I am able to kind of just gain specialized guard constantly, and he can only gain specialized guard when he attacks. He does have a higher attack damage unit. I'm surprised I'm even alive at this point, to be completely honest. I'm just relying on the evasion. And I guess that is one thing that Gokatsu is good for. It's just absorbing damage. And dealing damage, and a lot of damage at that. As you see, I mean, we are slowly gaining our specialized guard over time. I would like to get tank top probably to 23 million if possible, but as you see, the evasion, I mean, he will hit us for 18 million, but it doesn't matter because I have a ton of specialized guard. And the only way he's going to do special or damage is through his because he doesn't have tank top anymore, I should say. He can't ignore the crows. And the crows just now absorb all of the damage, and he can't do anything. So that is one thing that tank top is, or sorry, Gokatsu's still good for. He can still absorb all the damage. If we take on Joss, I don't think we have a chance against Joss at the moment. He is still faster than us. So I do know why he's still faster than us. He still has, I believe he has like 1525 speed or something like that. It's like something ludicrous, but not much I can do at this point. I can attempt, but I'm still slower. And being slow with tank top kind of sucks big time. It is almost a mirror match, but not exactly one. Again, just gotta play it by ear. I'm going to replace my king with PXM, so it's not a huge deal right now. Just gotta wait till everything happens and then go from there. But yeah, that's currently my arena setup. I haven't really played much Dojo Clash all that much. Peak Arena, I am going to be first in both because I'm kind of uncontested in over here at the moment. I'm sure that will change fairly quickly, though. So, let's see here. For the tournament, I'm just going to kind of go and do max And I shouldn't lose any unless I forgot to set up my thing, which I don't know if I did, but that's fine. I just skip through these at this point. I usually just go through the middle path because there's nothing too special about it. And I still get, like, probably 4th every single time. So, like, I'm in 7th right now. I don't care if I'm 1st or 2nd or 3rd. It's all in the tournament that really counts. So, let's see. My Goketsu did take a huge hit in HP, so, you know, gotta just give it that. Let's see here. As for all the new stuff that came out with this recenter update, I do like the sweep mechanic for the Monsterized Bakuzan, which I've already done. We did already beat Boros already, so it's like, I'm probably just going to do less damage, especially now that I took everything out of Atomic and everything's more PvP orientated, so I'm not too worried about that. I always collect my things over here. Just gonna go through this really quick. Always collect these. Free 85 gems and a random SSR Omni chest. Might as well take it. At least until you're done with everything else, but, you know, not bad. And then, let's see, what am I missing? Ah, yes, emblems. I've already maxed these out, as you can pause to see, but I'm not really going to work on these anymore. I don't need to. I mean, I do have a lot of Mark Ascension stones, but not much to do with them. As for tactics, these are the most interesting ones because I just bought something from the shop here, which was the Hero 3 selection. And this allowed me to get a Speed 3, which is all I was missing for the 2-star speed here. And this 6% increased my speed from, excuse me, from 1489 all the way up to 1497, and I can now compete with the big boys once more. I would love this to be a little bit better for me, but there's not, like, now I don't have anything. Just gotta go with it, what I got. I could just upgrade this one more time, but no point. For this, I am actually almost at Cruel 3, which isn't bad actually. But now we probably want to focus down here on the assist buffs, especially now that we have Tank Top Master. I might look into getting the heal or the flow even. Might actually look into flow because the flow is going to be amazing for us. Let me see. Do we have any flow? We do. 2-star, 2-star. So we don't have, and we will lose HP. So what is our HP bonus at right now? 236,000. Let me see if flow is going to be our killer or not. Flow, flow, then flow. 4%, and what is our HP bonus? 165,000. That should take... How much is that going to affect? Only 100,000 HP. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot better, though. I might try it with Flo just because I don't have much on Tank Top, and he can't really heal by himself. So, I might go with that first and see how that does. As for my villains, I'm just kind of putting in random ones at the moment with Passion. And for my hero, I'm using Chance because it's 400 energy gauge for each character. So if I had like a maxed out Chance here, it would be like 2,000 energy points. But chances are I'm only going to get up to 4-star max on most of these. So, I mean, 1,000 energy, so 1 energy per unit. That is a hero. That is massive. As for... I don't have any for the Looks like I do not have any for all harmed, which is fine. I wish I did have an extra one for an extra 1% damage, but that's fine. As for Esper, I'm just kind of using random things at the moment. I am actually close to upgrading this Revive, which I kind of want to get to. Probably want to get to 2-star, just because it is kind of important for Phoenix Man. Not a huge thing, but you know what? I don't want this at the moment, because I think it's going to affect me a little too much. So, lifesteal. Let's see here. Don't think I have anything else. And I wish I could do more assist ones, but I cannot at the moment. I will upgrade this because I just have an extra chance lying around. And I wish I had some more chance 2s or chance even 1s because... Ooh, so I'm just missing chance 2 now, actually. That's actually kind of huge because that increases it to 600. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to provide you guys with some accurate updates. Like, I want to provide you guys with some high-level gameplay, but there's not an easy way I can really do that unless I play through the game, which I am going through slowly but surely. I do want to go over my Awakening Trial, Crescent Tower. So I did finish the entirety of Upper Crescent. Now I'm on to the Lower Crescent, and this is going to be a little tough, but I think we can just make it through, especially now that we have TTM. Probably not all the way through just yet, but we'll probably get up to the high 50s. If we get to 60, that would be great, but I'm not too worried about it right now. We are aiming for these higher... We're aiming for the oranges, mostly. We do want the oranges. We do want to get as many of those as possible. As for tactics, I am not going to really go over tactics in depth all that much, but I do want... Oh, you bastards. I wish I could buy that, but I cannot. Essentially for tactics, this is where you would actually want to increase your album because my next one's at 16k. And I'll get a Collector's Frame 3. You get a chance to show more advanced items, and then it increases story refresh chances probably to 24. And then at 20,000, you get a chance to show the Collector's Frame 3, which is going to be huge. And then you get a special frame, which is also huge, but this is like 10,000 away for me. So we still got a while to go. Now I don't know if I can get up there, but it would be really cool if I could. But again, we're going to be missing a lot of these, and they're just going to accumulate over time. So I'm not too worried about getting them. It's just, yeah, it's going to take a while, and I know it's going to take a while to get these. So I think after all that being said, I don't have much else to show you guys in terms of gameplay. I will say that I do want to show you guys more content soon, but you know, it is tough for me right now to stream and everything like that, especially with all the stuff going on in my own life. That's not bad, actually. Not terrible, but not great. It's just been like a really long, arduous journey all the way up to getting to this point for me. And I guess not my family just yet, but it's getting there. I do want to say thank you for all the support, and thank you for waiting on all these videos. I know that I am very behind on videos. I am very behind on a lot of things. I keep getting pings from my club members saying like, we gotta go to war. Um, I know a lot of people are like wondering how this is going, but um, it's really close. So, ooh, looks like I don't think we're gonna win this war, but it was a close one. I think we got TTM a little too late, like one. Oh wait, no, I still have it up here. Sweet. I do think we got TTM a little too late, and that was kind of a big turning point for us because we also got um, my speed up a little too late. So I think it's going to be a very close game, but I think we still lose in the end. I had a lot of fun playing so far, so hopefully we get to UR Boros soon. Hopefully we get to UR soon. I know a lot of people are probably going to stop spending at this point, but who knows? I know a lot of people are going to probably get Metal Knight, which is not a bad pull. I do want to pull up my pull list, actually. Alright, I do have it. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was not going to pull for TTM at all. So, this kind of ruined my entire plans. So, I do have to update a lot of this stuff. As I said, I'm probably going to get DK and then just go all out on the URs. It's probably going to end up being 300 on Tatsu, 300 on Sonic, 300 G4, 300 on Siru. I just said Karate Man because that's what he is. Boros, Metal Bat, and King. And then we have like Genos, I think somewhere around here, and then Goketsu, which is who I would be spending on next. And to be honest with you, I don't know where we're going to spend these extra 300, but it goes like Mel's, then Atomic, I believe, and then so it goes Atomic Samurai, then Galewind, which is going to be your speedster, but I'm not actually going to get Galewind. Mel's, Hellfire, Genos, Goketsu. So it's 4 units until I would pull again, which, to be honest, isn't a bad thing. But it looks like it's about a year into UR so far. I know C is currently on... Oh god, where is it? Mel's? And I don't think Mel's is a good pull. I think he's a bad pull, in fact. Because of Boros and King. And I don't know. I think he's really bad. He's a decent unit, but if you don't... You might as well skip, yeah. I mean... You do have Hellfire. You do have... I don't know. Was Gale any good? Only stuns 1 target now. Not the best if you already have your Sonic. Wait, he doesn't provide the best? What? So I guess Sonic's still the better speedster, more than likely. Interesting. So I guess he's not even good to really yet. I mean, your Atomic, I heard, was pretty good, actually. He's skippable. So, actually... Wow. I guess I was right on my polls. I am going to skip bomb as well. I don't need bomb. I would rather pull Siru because he's stupidly good. So yeah, I would just skip all the way up till Hellfire and yeah, King is King is going to be your main boy here. So again, as I've been saying, I think the game has a long longevity. I just don't think that we need a lot of URs so far, from what I've seen. Anyway, if anything, I'm looking forward to seeing how fast the devs can speed up the death of the game, to be honest with you guys. If you guys have any questions, I'm glad to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, and goodbye.